channel. It's your boy Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We're back with your best bets for Major League Baseball. Here for you today on Sunday, March 30th, 2025. MLB player props, run lines, over-unders, totals, NRFIs, you name it. Today we got 3 picks on tap that I think are great value bets here for this Sunday Major League Baseball slate. As always, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for me. Always appreciate that. On the road to 9,000 subscribers. We are almost there. You guys have been absolutely killing it lately, so appreciate all of your guys' support. If you're a returning viewer, also make sure you hit that like button for me as well. Really does help us out here, grow the video and grow the channel. So appreciate you guys. Make sure you guys don't forget to drop your favorite pick down below in today's comment section. Let me know what you guys are playing. If you like your pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Didn't actually have any people in the comment section, I believe, hit this time. But we didn't have a lot of call-outs in the chat for this video. But make sure you guys drop your favorite pick down below. Let's dial it up in the chat, guys. Let's get some winners in the chat. That's what we love to see. So make sure you guys check out our Major League Baseball futures video as always. If you guys are interested in that, betting the futures market in baseball, that video is live and has been live for quite a while. But if you guys are interested in taking any futures props, make sure you guys check that out. Put a lot of time into that. 7 picks total in that video, and then picks within the picks, if you guys know what I mean. So super excited about that. Hopefully we get some good results out of the futures market. That would obviously be pretty cool. So check that out. Check out our Straight Fire merchandise as well, guys. If you guys are interested in getting any Straight Fire swag, shirts, mugs, signs, stuff like that, that's available on our store. That's down below in the pinned comment. Link from that in the pinned comment and in the description. Great way to support the channel, what we do here. And lastly, check out our Straight Fire MVP program, the best value going around the channel. Just $3.99 per month. You get access to all of our picks and our plays early. You get access to our Straight Fire MVP exclusive pick of the day, which has been on fire. Usually it's been an NBA pick, and we've been absolutely crushing it with that. So make sure you guys look into that. You also get some custom emojis, roll call in the Discord, and shout-outs in our video. And like I said, great way to support the channel and the longevity of the channel and what we're doing here. So appreciate you guys. It is time to do a recap section from yesterday. We ended up going 2-2, minus 0.26 units. So the day started out great. We started out 2-0. We cashed on Lars Nootbaar early in the day. That was easy. Over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. He absolutely killed it again. Had a couple hits, had some RBIs, had a run. I mean, he did just about everything once again at the top of that lineup. So you'd love to see that. And then we cashed the NRFI in the Giants-Reds game. Pretty sweat-free, actually. I'm trying to think if there was even a base runner. So pretty sweat-free NRFI. We'd love to see that. We headed to the nightcap 2-0. We had the Mets money line. You guys know how that worked out. Mets offense, once again, doesn't show up. They lose that game 2-1. So obviously that one hurt. And then the Red Sox, first 5 innings, plus 0.5 run line. They tie it up at 2 in, I believe, the 4th. And so actually I think that we are going to end up cashing this. And Buehler gives up a solo home run in the following inning to lead off the inning. And just craps on our dreams, guys. But it is what it is. Buehler was not what I thought he'd be yesterday. I thought Buehler would be a lot better yesterday. He was not. The Red Sox honestly gave us enough runs. We got 2 runs in the first 5 innings, which was fine with me. And unfortunately, Buehler just didn't hold it down quite so well. So it is what it is. We went 2-2. No real damage done. Minus 0.26 units. Got just 3 plays today. Hopefully get this 3-0 sweep and obviously get things rolling here in baseball. Yeah. So, I mean, early season baseball is one of those things, guys, where it is a little bit tough. I'm not going to lie, just because you don't have a ton of data. Baseball is just starting. So, as we get going on in the year, we'll definitely find our groove, and hopefully that starts today. And love what we have in store today. So, let's get after it, guys. Let's get this 3-0 sweep. Let's get right into our picks here at number 1. We're going with the Philadelphia Phillies, minus 1.5 run line here versus the Washington Nationals. Going plus 105 odds on Fanatics. Love the spot here for the Phillies. Obviously, they've opened the season covering the minus 1.5 versus the Nats in both games. I think they do it once again here with Nola on the mound. They're throwing really their best pitcher out to the mound, Aaron Nola. It was 14-8 last year with a 3.57 ERA, a 1.20 WHIP. So he was terrific. In spring training, a lot more of the same. 1-0, 1.84 ERA, 1.02 WHIP in spring training. So a lot of good reasons to trust Aaron Nola. We know who this guy is. This guy's been around a while. And obviously, he's been a very good pitcher for a while. And I think in this spot, I think he's set up for success versus this Nats team. Parker for the Nationals, 7-10, 4.29 ERA, 1.30 WHIP last season. Obviously, the number's not as good. Spring training, pretty similar, 1-0, 3.65 ERA, and 1.22 WHIP in spring training. So I'm going over these two pitchers. I really think we have a nice advantage there with Aaron Nola, obviously. I have more trust in him. And also, guys, who has the better offense? I don't think I need to answer that for you guys. You guys know whose offense is better. Phillies, obviously, with Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, Kyle Schwarber, all these guys in this lineup. Definitely trust their lineup more. Love that we're getting the Phillies on the road here as well. I love taking road run lines like this because it gives you an extra inning to cover if something were to go awry. But absolutely love the spot here for the Phillies, guys. They're in a great spot here to, I think, to cover here for a third straight time, honestly, and take care of the Nats. We've seen, like I said, the Phillies win and cover -1.5 in the first two games to start the season. Not really surprised by that. I think we'll see it once again. Last season, guys, the Phillies were 5th, Nationals 25th in runs per game last year. So, yeah, that answers your question. Which offense is better? Obviously, the Phillies with a big edge there. Simply put, we have the better pitcher and better offense going today on the road in a good spot here on the run line with Aaron Nola. So, love it there, guys. For our number one pick, we're going Philadelphia Phillies, -1.5 run line here versus the Washington Nationals, +105 odds on Fanatics. Okay, and at number 2, we got Vinny Pasquantino, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, -110 odds on DraftKings. So this is very similar to what we played yesterday with Lars Nootbaar, hits, runs, RBIs. This is offered by DraftKings, and I believe MGM also has this as well. I love this spot for Vinny. He's a career 6 for 8 off of Tanner Bibee, the pitcher he's up against today with 2 home runs. That's a 750 average at 8 at bats. That's pretty solid. So obviously he's on to Tanner Bibee. And I think once again this is a good spot for him here to hit the over. So far this season, 2 for 7, 286 average, 1 home run, 3 RBIs, 1 run this year so far. So obviously you like seeing that. Pretty solid numbers overall that came in the primarily obviously the first game. Over here, I like him to at least get a hit, run, RBI, get a multitude, at least get 1 hit and 1 run or RBI is all we need. That's why I like this, guys. You don't really need a ton from him. Someone's going to score somewhere, and I think Pasquantino, obviously for the Royals here, is a great candidate. Last 10 games versus Guardians pitching, Vinny Pasquantino is hitting .317 with 13 hits, 4 homers, and 10 RBIs. So he's been absolutely destroying Guardians pitching, which we love seeing that. I think once again, in this spot versus a guy, he is absolutely scorched. I think he's set up for success here. Great spot to get an RBI off a single. He obviously hits in the middle of that lineup. So, if Bobby Witt Jr. and the boys can get on, then he'll be able to obviously hit them in. And he's also at home where he hit .291 and had 59 RBIs in 68 home games last season. So obviously, love seeing that. A lot of things to like about Vinny, obviously here. So, love it there, guys. For our number 2 pick, we're going Vinny Pasquantino, over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs here for the Kansas City Royals, -110 odds on DraftKings. Okay, and finally at number 3, we are running it back with the San Francisco Giants, Cincinnati Reds NRFI bet here. No run first inning, -125 odds on Caesars. Love this spot again, guys. Obviously, we cashed yesterday in this game. And I think we got a good chance to cash once again. We had 2 pretty solid pitchers going once again. Robbie Ray for the San Francisco Giants, 3-0, 1.86 ERA, a .62 whip in spring training. We've obviously seen Robbie Ray be very dominant over the course of his career at certain points. He had his ups and downs, obviously, where he certainly lost some of that, what made him special for a year or two. But here it looks like he's back. Those numbers obviously are terrific in spring training. We only need 3 outs. We don't have to trust him for a whole game. So I think he comes out firing. I think in the spot versus the Reds, who last year were just 21st in first inning runs. Part of that, honestly, is Elly De La Cruz. Obviously, if Elly gets on, he's super dangerous. But where they have him hitting in the lineup, honestly, it's not ideal for him to score a first inning run. He's hitting third in the lineup, or at least he has been. Regardless, though, this is the type of matchup that we want. Right, Robbie Ray is a lefty up against Elliott, who's typically a lefty hitter. That's where his strength is. He's hitting just 224 off of left-handed pitching last year. So, obviously, I love that we're getting that matchup there with Robbie Ray and Elliott De La Cruz. I think that's a big advantage there for us. And he's really the only guy on the Reds that I really, like in the back of my mind, I'm like, that guy scares me because if he gets on the base pass, it can obviously be trouble. But like I said, with him batting so far third in the order, it's very advantageous for us as far as a first inning run. And I think Ray should be able to, take care of business here. I said 2 of the worst first inning offenses last year. Reds were 21st. Giants were 26th in first inning runs. So a lot of what we mentioned yesterday, the first inning offenses just aren't getting it done, which we'd love to see it, honestly. And I like both pitchers. Nick Martinez for the Reds, 1-1, 2.25 ERA, 1.00 whip in spring training. Had a great season last year as well. Pitched very well. So, like I said, I like the spot with both pitchers that we got. I think they could get this done for us. And you'd be surprised. Like, you look at these offenses and like, yeah, these are 2 pretty solid offenses. See, well, they don't happen to score very much early on in the game, which obviously works for me. Let's keep that trend going. I'll be pretty happy about that. So, love there, guys, for our number 3 pick. We got the San Francisco Giants, Cincinnati Reds, no free bet here. No run first inning, minus 125 odds on Caesars. All right, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you guys enjoyed the content, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. On the road to 9,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of your guys' support, as always. You guys absolutely rock. Let's have a big day here in baseball. In the NBA, we've been absolutely killing it, guys. We're 15-1 in our last 4 NBA videos. Or rather, in our last 4 NBA days. That includes our MVP picks. But we've been absolutely crushing it in the NBA. Obviously, hopefully we get that going in baseball. So, appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And we'll catch you guys all next time. Peace out.